And good afternoon, and welcome to the second fixture of the night. It's the game of the night between Stirling and Perth Pumas. Sorry for the delay in missing that opening minute. We just had a few minor technical difficulties, but everything's sorted now. And it's started with a very fast tempo, this contest. Josh Ban shipping it over the top and behind. Stephenson collecting the ball on the far side. Albert Miyembe to the rescue there. Matt Stephenson. Jahel is under pressure. Wasn't the best of deliverers from Stephenson. Put Jahel under a whole heap of pressure at the back, which he wouldn't have appreciated. But they get the ball back here, the Pumas. Across to Brown. Stephenson. Amar Jahel. Owen Brown lobs it up in the air. It sits for Jahel, who's trying to get around Wesley Vanagas, but it's never an easy task. The two best players on the court, Amar Jahel and Wesley Vanagas, both have been to national championships over the past couple of years, and if their sides are going to win tonight, they'll have to play big roles in that victory. Stirling captain Josh Ban also one to watch out for. Likewise, Gordon Young on the Perth Pumas bench has been another lifeline for them this season. No Kevin Pincelli for the Pumas tonight, which is a big out for them. He's also been very good, but is preoccupied with outdoor football at the moment. Matt Stephenson. Owen Brown back to Stephenson. And almost crumbling under the pressure of Vanagas. Stirling, in fact it was Palermo the pressure rather. Stirling just relentlessly pressing this Pumas side, but maybe it's come undone. Brown's in behind, and the first save of the game from JP Page is a good one. His away up the other end, and he hits the deck. Brown with rather unnecessary foul. Page retreats for his goal, and Vanagas standing over the ball. Josh Ban across to Wesley Vanagas. Vanagas trying to beat Matt Stephenson, but was unable to do so. Ball back for Oslin Escobar. Oslin Escobar possesses some very tricky feet. He is a secret weapon for this Stirling Braza Ginga side. Has stepped up in some big moments this season. After playing out the last two seasons with the Condors and the West Coast Cobras, he's made Stirling home and has secured himself a position in the top in the first team for Stirling after being a fringe player for both the Cobras and the Condors, and now he's starting for them, so it's good to see how well he's been doing. Teo on the ball now. That's a loose giveaway. Vanagas still going. Vanagas and Teo recovers well. Vanagas ball upfield to Palermo. Drives it to the back post, and Ban. That was only millimeters away from that top corner. Tran wouldn't have stood a chance if it was on target. Elliott, ball across. It falls short of Wilkinson. And now with Palermo. They're comfortable for Tran. Wilkinson. Cross to Gordon Tiong. And down the line off Oslin Escobar. It's a sideline ball for the Pumas. And the substitutes, Ooh and Pilton, getting ready to come on the Stirling touchline. Tiong needed to keep the effort down. Matt Meerkotter back on for his first taste of the action tonight. Meerkotter, an esteemed player on his own already. Reads the game very well and has a good futsal IQ, Matt Meerkotter. Wesley Vanagas driving forward, deflects off Wilkinson. But if Wilkinson didn't make that block, it would have been very troubling for Tran. It was a decent hit from Vanagas, and another one comes in. Tran's equal to the task on this occasion. Jaden Vanagas cross court, looking for that switch to Josh Ban. Now Rory Wilkinson, Mia Cotter, high press from Stirling, and the 4-0 from the Pumas at play, but they couldn't break Stirling's defensive line. Tran goes long, Rama Elliott. Elliott up to Mia Cotter, now it's Gordon Tiong. Mia Cotter, Tiong. And Tiong, perhaps a bit of a forced pass, but it comes off Pilton. And Stirling will face the kick in. Bit of miscommunication. They get it done in the end, do Braza, or do Pumas rather. JP Page forced into another save. That's excellent distribution. Tran clutches into Vanagas. The ball spilt loose for Tiong. Switch of play now to Wilkinson. Trying to find a way through Wilkinson. Vanagas picks up. Good press from Wilkinson on Vanagas. Josh Ban. Vanagas flicks out wide to U. Vanagas again. Ban. Jaden U once more. Good ball through the lines. Good tackle to Young. And Ban with a well-timed defensive intervention, but the last touch was off Jaden U. So, Perth Pumas ball, Rory Wilkinson. Elliott looks for the line. Mac Mia Cotter to Tiong. Wilkinson. Not enough space for a shot. Elliott. Now Jaden U driving forward. And U appealing for the free kick. It's not going to go his way. Mia Cotter. Wilkinson. Mia Cotter out wide. And Elliott, it's a nice ball down the line. It didn't sit for Wilkinson. Now Straw and Burnett on for Stirling. The WA Under-19 state representative at the recent AFA Nationals. Had a very good tournament from what I've been told in that competition, Burnett. And here he is on the ball now. Wesley Vanagas to U. That's good from U, but loses out in the 50-50. Tiong battling for it. And he's drawn the free kick, Gordon Tiong. Bennett, Vesey. And now for Pumas. Tiong. Drives one into the wall, and again, they look for the lob. Vanagas back rolls it to U. Good switch of play. Pilton cracks one on Raiden Tran's goal, and Elliott just clearing it upfield. Vanagas, Jaden U, back to Vanagas, who hasn't had a sub yet. And U straight down the throat of Raiden Tran. Quick release, Page. Forward to U. And now Straw and Burnett. Back for Vanagas. Vanagas being pressed high by Jahel Pilton. And it's a good press from the Perth Pumas. They all stepped up on the men as Finley Alexander back on for them now. And the intensity has risen from the last game. A really good contest this is lining up to be. Braza are the favourites obviously, but Pumas are doing all they can to make a match out of this one. Pilton gets beyond Elliott rather easily. Could this be the opening goal? Vesey, body on the line. Now up to Burnett. Pilton and Raiden Tran gathers it in the end. Short ball to Alexander. Now Matt Stephenson on. Jahel. Stephenson. Bennett, Vesey, Jahel. Ball through the legs. Stephenson makes something of it. But his ball to Jahel was a bit misguided. Vanegas. Burnett, bit of a loose touch. Potential chance for Pumas to press, but they've got away with it, Stirling. Vesey and Burnett, not one of his finer passes. Stephenson, Marjahel, ball down the line, Alexander. Alexander, Jahel. Jahel, Vesey looks for the ball through. And just when it looked like it might break for the Pumas in front of goal, a foul going against him. Page takes the free kick. Vanegas. Throw in. Burnett. Oslan Escobar looks to move in behind. Jahel. Stephenson. Chip ball forward for Jahel. And that's a good effort in goal, or on goal, on his left boot. It was just wide of the target, but he struck it with conviction. Escobar, good footwork. And another foul against the Pumas. In fact, no, it wasn't. The clock's just stopped working momentarily. So a halt in play. We'll be back once it gets sorted. And we're back live. Apologies for the technical difficulty with the stop clock. But it looks like it's working now. And just a couple moments away from the drop ball. It will go back to Stirling, who last had possession. As Malaco's whistle goes, Escobar on the ball for Stirling. And passes it out wide to Vanegas, who drives in the centre, looks to feed Palermo. Jahel trying to win it back, he does. Alexander, Stephenson, back to Finlay Alexander, who brings it forward. Marjahel, and his pass. Can't find Matt Stephenson. JP, Page, Vanegas, JP, sorry, it's Strom Burnett rather. I got confused there. Anyway, it's Pumas ball from the sideline now, and it's gone through. It's found its way in the back of the net. Last touch off Bennett Vesey, and the Perth Pumas have taken the lead with 8.5 minutes left in this first half. The middle was left open by Stirling, and Vesey made the run. It was impossible to miss from there as he put that one beyond JP Page in goal. Escobar, Strom and Burnett clips it into the middle. That's a good pass. And Palermo looks to feed Vanagas. Awful ball off Tiong's foot. And it results in a chance coming in, but Tran was equal to the danger. Jahel tries to turn Vanagas. Plays it off him for a side ball. Sneaks one in the center where Wilkinson is. Back to Jahel. Tiong! Another good chance. It's off the bar. And in! But Miembe thought the goal out. I'm not sure as to why. He blew his whistle prematurely. And Pumas, they think they're robbed of the goal, and they may well be right. If so, there's some chat between Malako and Miembe. And the free kick is the decision. The Pumas are frustrated. They think they should have been 2-0 to the good. And now Stirling with a let-off kick. And Demarcha Helson on goal. Not a good save, Page. It falls for Wilkinson. Ball to the back post, and Jahel places it over the bar. But Pumas have got the momentum. They're looking good value for it at the moment. Ball out wide, Burnett. And Ban tries to combine. Good defensive acumen off Tiong. Hilton wings it back though. Vanagas. Jahel tried to squeeze it for Rory Wilkinson. Ban, Burnett. Ban again. Chipped forward, but it will end up with Tran. Young plays that one off Pilton. Great ball! Jahel tried to cut it on the left, and now the break's on. Vanagas! Jahel got back quickly. Chance still alive though, and it's a good save from Tran, who made himself big and covered the near post well. Upfield to Ban. Space for a shot. Cuts in on the right. And Tran again. Early release, but it was a poor release. Ban. And Burnett trying to skip beyond Jahel as Rama Elliott back on for the Pumas. Jahel across to Elliott. And now Mac Miakotta. Miakotta to Jahel. Miakotta again. Nice move from the Pumas. Jahel chases it down. It's in the air. And they press Burnett into conceding a side ball. Jahel, good move down the line. And they're gonna get the ball back again here, the Pumas. Comes in the middle. And Vanagas on the break now. This is where he's dangerous on the counter. But Owen Brown working his backside off to prevent Vanagas from ascending further. Burnett. Josh Ban in the middle. But couldn't find Vanagas as he makes way to the bench for Jaden New to re-enter the field of play. Rama Elliott, ball to the wing. Miakotta. Jahel. Owen Brown. Miakotta, nice move, Brown. And Brown looked to feed it inside, but JP Page, easy for him in the end. Burnett, one-on-one with Jahel, opts not to try it. Ban. Pilton, great run. Ball to the back post was just behind her, but Miakotta's got to be careful to not lose his back. Elliott, a little dink down the line. Pumas will get possession back here. Great ball to Stephenson, who looks to slip it into Elliott. Elliott has it now. Little dink for Stephenson. Another half chance carved out for the Pumas. Page long. Hilton looks to turn. Mia Cotter too strong. Hilton goes up the line to Burn. In fact, it's taken quickly by Straw and Burnett. Raiden Tran was alert to the danger. Space in the middle for Burnett. They find him. And the Pumas have to keep that middle a little bit tighter shut. Burn. Mia Cotter through for Brown. Stephenson might be able to get there first. He does, but just didn't manage to keep it in play. And it's a turnover. Straw and Burnett took too long. Alexander back on. Mia Cotter to the bench. Elliott. Awkward pass across. Then Stephenson. It was a clearance, but it almost ended up being a spectacular shot on goal. Just going over the crossbar. JP Page. Long throw. Looking for Ban. Tries to outrun Tran. And does, but didn't have the angle to put it in play. Or to put it in the back of the net, I should say. It's Bennett Vesey on now for the Pumas. Oh, Brown, long ball. Vesey heads it back into the middle. That's dangerous. Pilton. Brown on his case immediately. Stephenson. Oh, sorry, it's rather. Ball in search of Pilton. Stephenson doing enough to shoot it out of play. Now this is where the Pumas look vulnerable with both Cheong and Jahel off. This is where Stirling can capitalise. No Vanagas on for them at the moment, but they've probably got the deepest squad even without him on the court. Josh Van is a highly esteemed player in his own right. And it's a timeout called by Stirling. With just under 5 to go on the first half. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back underway. Josh Ban. Little dink. Burnett. Fiddly Alexander looking to break down the line and fires one on goal. JP Page makes the save, but it wasn't all that convincing. Nevertheless, Pumas will have a corner. They've got Cheong on after the timeout also. Cheong with space to load up. Has to be careful there, Cheong, to not give it away. Possession changes hands. And Pumas will look to carry this lead into half-time. Stephenson, Vanagas, body on the line, driving down the wing. Palermo looks for the back heel into Vanagas' path. Cheong didn't really have any space there to make do with anything. Vanagas In the middle. Gets it back. Burnett. Tran cleared upfield. It's a poor clearance. Vanegas can punish. He almost did. Stephenson makes way to the bench. Mark Jahel back on the field of play. So this is the boost the Pumas need. Tiong. And Ban over the bar. Raiden Tran. Alexander. Tiong. Jahel looks to stand up. Ban. Tiong across to Vesey. Alexander. And the ball to Jahel, cut out. Vesey, Tiong, Alexander looks for Jahel, ball a bit behind him. Vanegas breaking forward, Burnett, Tiong with a high press. Burnett puts his body on the line, now it's a 2-on-2. Jahel, it's in for him! He hit the outside of the woodwork. From a tight angle, Amar Jahel. Ball back with JP Page for Stirling. Vanegas plays it to Burnett. Looks for the back roll to Vanegas. Wilkinson, Jahel. Needed more pepper on the pass. And flicked toward Tiong. It might sit for Jahel. Vesey. Jahel has Vanegas ahead of him. Cuts in. And blocked behind for a corner. As the clock freezes on 2 minutes. Up the line to Tiong. Wilkinson, ball a bit overhit for him. Couldn't stretch and reach it, Rory Wilkinson. Tiong, good pivot defending. Vesey, not the best of passes. They want a handball, it's not being given. Tiong can't afford to lose out to Vanegas. Ban. Looped pass forward. Palermo keeps it in. Has support at the back post. Burnett. Good move. Great move. And Burnett hits the deck, but that chance was really well orchestrated from Struan Burnett. Quick feet. He's gotten himself a corner for his troubles, so Stirling, they need to look to hit back before halftime. Vanegas makes the run to the back post. Good control, still going, squares it. But Matt Stephenson sends it away. Burnett upfield to Ban. In the middle, Palermo looks to turn. They want a penalty. Palermo hits the deck, but it hasn't been awarded. Wesley Vanegas skips it forward, trying to get beyond Wilkinson. Does get beyond Wilkinson, keeps it in, but the shot went wide. Gordon Tiong making way to the bench. Mac Meercotter on. Good ball in between lines for Meercotter, and the shot comes in from Escobar. Well hit and well saved from Tran. Stirling are applying the pressure. And cleared away by Matt Stephenson with 58 seconds to go. Ban, little dink in the direction of Struan Burnett. 55 seconds left. Short ball to Wilkinson fell short. Now Josh Ban. Forward through for Austin Escobar. Now Burnett. Ball down the line. Upfield to Escobar, 35 seconds. Ban. Great play from Stirling. Can Escobar keep it in? He does. And Tran was not convincing at all. But they live to die another day, do the Pumas. 32 seconds before the break. As Burnett comes off for a rest. Bailey Pilton back on field. Vanagas scooped over the top. Pilton wants it on the volley. He's hit it well. Good connection, but just needed a bit more accuracy. Fran Jahel through the legs. It's given away. Escobar away with effort. A long throw for Miyakota, headed into the roof by Josh Ban. 20 seconds left to go. These final seconds of the halves always take an eternity. The ball going out of play so much. Stephenson's delivery to Jahal at the back post was very poor. Right over his head. Sterling will get another bite of the cherry. Page. Ban. Just knocks it forward. Tran, short to Jahal. Ball in the middle. Stephenson couldn't reach it. Vanagas, one last chance to break. Jahal, only a couple of seconds left. He's not going to have enough time. And the halftime whistle goes. It's Perth Pumas 1. Stirling Braza Ginga 0. We'll be back in just a few moments after some outbreaks with all the second half action.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Plate, kicks it down the line. Troski, ball around the corner. Finds Salter. He goes long. Troski. What a finish that is! Unbelievable, Mohamed Troski. They were denied moments earlier, but he gets the finish and finds the back.
And we're back underway with the second half action. And what has been a feisty affair, a very closely contested first half between Pumas and Stirling. The underdogs are leading the Perth Pumas at the moment, 1-0. So you can expect a big second half in store. Tiong, Jehel, tries to take on Ban, has the pace to get there. It's falling short, poor clearance, but maybe Stirling can got the other end. Owen Brown all the way back to Tiong. Jehel just mistouched it under the pressure, had no support. Vanagas. Ban. Little dink in the middle. Ban makes the run. Jehel on the break now. Now Brown. Escobar slides it out, and it's a good decision from Malacco to point the way of Stirling. Josh Ban. Escobar, Vanagas off Amar Jehel, and he plays it off Escobar, so it's a Pumas ball this time around. Elliott, ball down the line to no one in particular. Now Stirling will have a chance to distribute from the back. Page to Escobar. In the middle, Vanagas. Hilton mistouches. Tran needs to come out and does come out. Escobar perhaps caught him late, but wasn't enough to be awarded a free kick. Tiong. Tiong couldn't beat Hilton. That's a good challenge. Brown wins it back for Pumas. Elliott. Good ball in the middle. Brown back to Jehel. Switch of play to Elliott. Just let it roll underfoot. Needed to be better there, Rama Elliott. It was a great pass from Jehel. Vanagas, Ban. Ball in the center. Escobar holds up well. Ban. Vanagas. Escobar somehow knocks it back to Pilton. Now a chance for Pumas to press, which they don't take. And Escobar's rolled his ankle. All through for Pilton as Burnett hops back on. Amar Jehel pass to the wing. Elliott, Alexander on now for Tiong. Alexander, Jehel, Elliott, ball down the line. Alexander under a high press here. Gets it out to Brown, ball in the middle. And Jehel, it's a good idea. A little flick on and spin, but Elliott just wasn't on the same page. Vanagas, back to Ban, who drives inside. Good defending Alexander. Jehel, a chance to drive it. Vanagas cuts in. And thought he saw someone in red, but just not to be. Amar Jehel. Vanagas and Jehel has been the matchup most of the game, and they've almost neutralized each other. Vanagas might get away here though. And you got the last touch, but wasn't enough to test Tran. It was well wide. Jehel. Elliott. Alexander. Vessi. Elliott. Sorry, it's Brown. Elliott. Good idea from Elliott, or good idea from Brown and Elliott. Just needed a bit more quality with the pass. Ban. Ban, Jehel losing out. Still going Ban. Elliott just slides it into touch. Stirling quickly take the side ball. Pass to the back post. And the deflection sends it behind for a side ball on the other side. Burnett fires. Tran. Awkward for Tran, but did enough to make the save. And now Vessi comes back on for the Pumas with Wilkinson. Vanagas. Alexander. Good read by Vesey. Alexander does well to get it back to Vesey, who looked to switch the play, but Wilkinson had already switched his trajectory and made the run in behind Vanagaz. Good tackle, Wilkinson. Through and burner. Vanagaz under a heap of pressure. Jahel has to win, and does win. With the throw kick going Stirling Braza Ginga's way, I'm not sure what for. Vanagaz. Burn it, back to Vanagaz. Ball in the middle, Pilton. Drives inside, still going Pilton. Wilkinson wins it back. And grabbing forward is Alexander, who was held back, and it's a foul for the Perth Pumas. Jahel, switch of play, Vesey, rushed effort. Jahel, can't get beyond two, who does well, Jahel trying to win it back though. Vanagaz, Pilton, a little flick around the corner, Alexander wins possession back for the Pumas. Vesey makes the run forward, Jahel has space. Wilkinson down the line, it's a poor ball, but Vanagaz unable to keep it in. Alexander, Vesey, Wilkinson, that's a better pass, it was a good idea. It just didn't sit right for Vesey. Burnett. Great read from Finn Alexander as Palermo comes back on. Burnett into Palermo, great touch. In fact, they're saying it was a handball. He thinks he used his chest. Wilkinson has to be careful, can't give it away to Vanagaz. Should have just played his goalkeeper. Rory Wilkinson getting away with one there. Jahel into the middle. Now Braza step up, that's a poor ball. And the Pumas are riding their luck. Tran, Alexander, back to goal. Great ball down the line, I don't think he meant it, but it almost fell perfectly for Wilkinson. Burnett, they're looking for that pivot option again, Palermo. Easy for Tran. And Tran just sends it along, didn't really have an option. Ooh, pressed all the way back. Pumas have a corner. Jahel, a chance to shoot! And it was a good strike, just too high for the crossbar though. And now on the break, Stirling come. Tran, comfortable to collect. Jahel, good pass. Vesey, there's Wilkinson. Vesey again! Great save, Page! Wilkinson should have just let it run for a side ball. Tried to keep it alive. Pumas pressing up really high. Vanagaz somehow gets beyond all of them and plays down the line. Pumas get back behind the ball. Pass in the centre is one back by Jahel. 3-on-2. Great interception from Vanagaz. And it's Macmere Cotter, who enters the field of play for the Pumas. Mere Cotter in the middle. Wilkinson trying to spin around. Josh Ban has time on the ball. Dinks it in for Palermo. Vanagaz, plenty of time for to bring it forward. Defensive lapse from the Pumas. They sort it out in the end. Ban. Little dink, great header, Vanagaz, somehow that hasn't gone in. You were certain that would find its way to the back of the net. Pumas They've gotten away with a couple defensive lapses, and they still hold their slender lead. Stephenson turns. Miakota continues his run, and Page just belts it into the roof. Miakota goes into the book. Unnecessary challenge on Page. And he's probably lost the side ball for his team. It will be a foul instead. Ban. Ball falls short in the middle. Miakota opens up for Brown. Ball to the back post was not good enough, and Page comes and collects it easily. Vanakas, look for that little poke down the line where Palermo was waiting. Brown got the touch on it. In fact, no, it went straight out of play, so it's a Perth Pumas ball. Thought I saw Albert Mieme point the other way for just a moment. Cheong. Stephenson, pass into the middle. Cheong, great pass for Stephenson. Nice ball, Miakota, look for the ball to the back post. Vanagas stumbles over, little back heel, gets it out. Great steal. Rama Elliott has time to advance forward. Cheong. Great ball, Elliott, poor touch, great pass though. And sent away with a block by Stirling. Good combination play from the Pumas once they get going. Up the field to Tiong, rolls on the left boot, that looked on target, it was blocked, and Brown just didn't have the quality to pick out Miakota at the back post. Over hit the pass. And it's a side ball for Stirling, quite deep in their defensive half. Ban, long for Palermo, and Escobar might be away here. But it just trickled over the touchline, and to the dismay of Stirling, because Escobar did find the back of the net. Not sure if Raiden Tram was trying or not, but just rolling over the line there. A little bit unfortunate. Tiong's on to hit the ball. Miakota would have been through. Now a chance for Stirling. Ban. Twisting and turning. Plays it off Tiong in the end. 8 minutes left in the contest. Vanagas through for Palermo. Up to Ban with space. Cuts in on the right, but pulls the effort wide. Alexander makes the deep run. It's a great ball from Tran, a decent strike from the angle from Finn Alexander. Palermo. Vanagas. Ban. Little back roll, Oslin. Escobar on the ball now. Still going Escobar. Nice footwork. But Tran never troubled. Long throw over the top. Page comes for the edge of his D to gather it. Josh Ban. Pops it over the top. Escobar trying to chase it down. 7.5 minutes left in this one now. Ball into the middle from Tiong. Couldn't pick out Owen Brown. Escobar. Good feet from Escobar. Josh Ban. Escobar, awkward touch. Pumas win it back. Great ball through for Alexander! And it's hit the bar and somehow stayed out. Pumas literal millimeters away from doubling the advantage. Now Stirling come on the break. Vanagas, Josh Ban. Pass through is cut up by Tiong. A 3-on-2. Great challenge Escobar, giving Stirling a dying hope. Tiong's away again. Little spinning pirouette. Palermo wins it back. Brown wins it off of him. Alexander has Elliott in support, and he uses him. Nice 1-2, and Elliott, he needed a slide to get anything on it he could. Pumas coming very close in a matter of moments. Ban driving inside. And Elliott smothers the pass. Pilton getting ready to come back on. Or presumably Van Palermo. It's a poor ball! Squares it for Elliott, who stumbled over. And his shoes let him down at the wrong moment. Rama Elliott might have to go for a wheel change and ship and switch out the Mizunos for some Lunagatos if that happens again. It almost fell to him in prime position to finish. Vanagas, Braza look a little bit rattled. Ban finds some space down the line. Palermo maybe should have left it. Not the best of balls to Vanagas, but it's a sublime touch. And his pass to the wing, just going through. Jahel back on for Pumas. Kassi, Jahel tried to skip beyond Ban. Brown in the middle, has Wilkinson and finds him! Wilkinson just can't reach it. And Carl, the Braza defense open again, the Pumas, but the final ball is just not good enough tonight for them. Escobar, Pilton, tried to roll Jahel, Escobar! Tran has to be brave, he is brave. It's a great save, but not the best of throws. Kind of stitch Vesey up. Now he gets done by Escobar. Escobar tried to do him a second time. This time he wasn't having any of it. Vanagas. Will we see a fly keeper come out from Stirling? Burnett. Pilton. Ball in the middle and around the corner. Bailey Pilton. They're trying to break down this Braza defense. Maybe they have now. Good save from Tran again. And it's a corner for Stirling. Another save from Tran, who's gone down injured. Side ball for Stirling, very deep. The set from Tran rebounded all the way up the other end. Some players confused as to where the kick was to be taken from. Page. Vanagas. Couldn't find the ball to the wing. Stephenson. Jahel. Pressure from behind. Still going Jahel. Still going Jahel. Gets back. Tried to keep it in. Maybe should have just put it out of play, Jahel. Nevertheless, they force Stirling back. Pilton. Ball in the middle. Jahel up against Vanagas. Jahel trying to win it off Vanagas. Pilton. Escobar. Burnett. Little flick around the corner. Jahel just looks for the line. Ball forward through for Vanagas. Twisting and turning, trying to make a yard of space. Burnett. Wilkinson. And flicked on by Oslan Escobar, but to no avail. Wilkinson drives inside. And the ball out wide. The chance comes in. It's out for a corner. Outfield, Stephenson, switch of play. It's a poor pass. He goes back to his goalkeeper, Tran. Just hoofs it away. 3.5 minutes left in this one. Stirling have their backs against the wall. They need a goal. Will Owen Brown's goal be enough for all 3 points tonight? Question now stands. Pilton. Pilton again to take the kick in. Back for Burnett. Pilton once more. Burnett again. Vanagaz, good footwork. Is it a free kick? It is. Stephenson.
21, come here.
Alexander comes back on. And Perth Pumas are on 5 fouls, so this game takes another twist. They've got to be really careful to not give away another unnecessary foul, as Stirling will head to the 10-metre mark, which will give them a realistic chance of getting right back in the game. Good block from Alexander. Palermo looks like he wants another bite of the cherry. This time a back roll to Vanagas, trying to draw the free kick potentially. Josh Ban down the line to Burnett. Good move. They're just running it out of play. Tran. Short. Tiong. In the middle. Alexander. Tiong. Great pass over the top. Alexander, can he get there first? He was eased out of it by Vanagas. Now he's got to get back on defense. 4-on-3 temporarily. Vanagas cuts in, ball through. Palermo has found the equalising goal with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. Stirling score in transition, and it's the veteran Ivan Palermo linking up with their talisman for the equaliser. And now you'd favour Stirling to win this game. They've got the 5 foul advantage. And Pumas, they're sure to be a bit depleted after that goal went in after hanging on for so long. Tiong, ball in the middle. Poor touch, Brown. Palermo again. He score 2 in a matter of moments. This time Tiong shoots it out of play. Elliott, ball to the wing. Brown tries to play it off Vanagas. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Tiong. Chahal couldn't do much with that pass. Ball in the middle. Tiong. Elliott needed to be better there. Can't afford to foul. Palermo. They want a handball. Would be very harsh to give, though. And the decision ultimately going the way of the Pumas. Ball down the line to Brown. All the way back to Tiong. Vesey has to contest it in the centre and does. Under 2 minutes now. Elliott, Tiong, driving through the middle. They've got no cover still, and they've got to be careful. Tiong makes something out of nothing, but that shot just blazing past at the bottom corner. Burnett's left unmarked, can bring it forward. Scooped over the top for Palermo, who won't be able to get there as Elliott makes way to the bench for Matt Miacotta to round out the game for the Pumas. Chahal, Liverpool ball in the centre. Vanagas, chance to ice it. Great defending from Tiong. The foul goes the Pumas' way this time. This game rests on a knife's edge. 98 seconds left to go, and we're all square at the moment. Miacotta. Tiong's got plenty of space on this left-hand side, and shoots off Vanagas for a side ball. Tiong slowing it right down. Is there a winning goal in this contest? Ricochets out to Palermo, who tries to catch Raiden Tran off his line. Guys going in on Wilkinson. It's a Stirling ball. Burnett. Vanagas. Middle is open. They will look for the ball in the middle. They're saying it was a handball off Gordon to Young. It's not being given. Still alive though. Stirling. And it's fizzed past the back post. And Gus Fontana goes into the book for protesting in favour of his side getting a 10-metre penalty. Pumas consider themselves very lucky. Keong turns it over. Burnett with the ball now. Inside to Josh Ban. Burnett again. Ban. Wilkinson has the runner, Owen Brown. And looks for him. But wasn't the best of passes. Long ball forward, Young. Has to be careful to not go in on Vanagas. The sixth foul's being given. I'm not sure about that, to be honest with you. Young looked like he's lunged off the target to try and intercept the ball, and Vanagas has run into him. But Albert Miambe has adjudged that to be the sixth foul, and the Pumas must feel hard done by Stirling with a chance to win the game. With 47 seconds left to go. Josh Ban against Raiden Tran.
Come on, Josh.
Ban to ice the contest and steal all 3 points for Stirling. The captain taking the responsibility against the young goalkeeper Raiden Tran. Who will prevail?
Look.
And Ban holds his nerve and puts it into the top corner. Stirling look like they're going to be victors tonight unless the Pumas have time to pull the rabbit out of the hat. We'll see if they go fifth man. We'll see what the players here. Brown, Chahal, Tiong. And Tiong's ball was poor. They've got to press now, the Pumas. They've got to press now. They don't have long. Ban makes the run forward, opens up space for Burnett. And he's found Ban well. But Ban just putting it into touch. And the Pumas call a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
Plate, kicks it down the line. Troski, ball around the corner. Finds Salter. He goes long. Troski. What a finish that is! Unbelievable, Mohamed Troski. They were denied moments earlier, but he gets the finish and finds the back.
Pumas use all the time they have from their timeout. They've got half a minute to try and salvage a point. A game that it looked like they were going to win for quite a long time. Jahel goes down the line. Look to cut it inside the box. Vanegas on the break up the other end now. Pressing relentlessly, but Vanegas has got beyond them all. Still going. Good save, Tran. Has to release it quickly. It's taken too long. Jahel feeds Alexander. Ball through. Wilkinson. It's not going to be enough. Chiong in on the goalkeeper. It's going to be another 10-meter penalty. And a timeout's being called by Stirling Braza Ginga with a 10-meter penalty left and 1.4 seconds left. Not really sure what the reason why is, but will be a win for Stirling tonight. Well, the slimmest of margins could be extended if this 10-meter penalty goes in, but it's a hard-fought effort from the Pumas, who led for a majority of the contest before Ivan Palermo broke the deadlock for Braza with about 2.5 minutes left, and Josh Ban scored the winning goal.
Excellent play, kicks it down the line. Troski, ball around the corner. Finds Solto. He goes long. Troski. What a finish that is! Unbelievable, Mohamed Choski. They were denied moments earlier, but he gets the finish and finds the back.
Palermo. Good save, Tram. That's going to be that on the follow-up, missing the goal. Pumas 1, Stirling Braza Ginga 2. We'll see you in the next game. And Phoenix Futsal WA take on the Condors.